Yo, what is good, guys? I'm gonna keep this video short once again for you guys. Let's start with thumbnail. So anyways, in this video, I not only want to talk about building a system, but being efficient and tweaking the system. That way you save yourself more time because you're being more efficient and it's running more smoothly, right? Because I'll give you an example right now. I'll give you an example of what I used to do and what I'm doing now and how I'm planning to improve it for the future. So the basis of it is that I believe social media is such a powerful tool for if you have your own business, if you want to show social value and social proof, if you want to connect with high status people or business owners or anyone that you want to connect with, right? Social media is just, and if you post content and you get a lot of followers, you have a lot of influence. That's why they call them influencers, guys. You have so much power when you can influence huge masses of people like the streamers. Think of the streamers for a second, guys. These streamers like IShowSpeed, he's badass, so I think he's dope. But think about it. You know, at first he was just streaming for just fun. Like no skill, nothing, doing nothing. And he just somehow blew up because he created a huge following, his personality was there, you know? So he has a huge, if he posts something like, yo guys, I'm gonna be doing this, dude, huge masses of people are gonna follow him. There's probably some that don't, but he's gonna influence a lot of people. So that's why I believe social media is such a powerful tool, and why I believe you should invest into it. And so what I'm personally doing, what I used to do, is I used to record a reel the same day, edit it, process it, and then upload it, right? And then I uploaded it on all social media platforms, right? And I did that every single day. And some days it was pretty easy, but other days I didn't want to record it. I didn't have a chance to record it. And then I lost my momentum because I didn't post for that day. And now I'm like, shit, I'm supposed to be posting consistently and I didn't post. So over time, I was able to sustain this way for about a month. And then I just stopped because I was like, I can't do it. I don't know. I messed it up. I can't. I lost my momentum, right? And so I lost the amount of views I was getting. So at that point, this has happened. Like I'd done this 2-3 months where I was like, do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. So now I'm at a point where I've created a system, right? It's still in pieces. I'm still working it and piecing it together. But now I'm a bit more smarter, more effective at this. Where now I record multiple pieces of content, right? Remember, YouTube videos and shorts, and then I schedule them, right? I schedule them 1 day, 2 day, 4 days, 6 days, 1 week ahead. So that way on a day that if I happen to not upload that day, I have content being released. So that is currently where I'm at now. And now I'm realizing, because I'm growing my business with, my health business, how am I gonna reach out to people, doing outreach, cold calls, all this stuff in the prime hours when I'm over here editing content, right? When you have to think of it this way, the prime hours I'm spending is like right now, I get out of work and it's like between 3 and 6. 3 hours, those are my prime hours to really be hammering the phones. But I'm not doing it because I'm editing content, so I can schedule it. So now I have to think about it from a different perspective. How can I free up my time so when I record a content, I can just record it and then I don't have to edit it during the weekday, which is a simple tweak. And I'm thinking right now, I'll just record the content throughout the week, record. And then let's say Friday, because I think Friday might be the best day where less people are gonna be on their phones, and I can just edit all the content Friday. Edit every single piece of content, schedule all the pieces of content. And then Saturday morning, just hammer more content and then do a bunch of more cold calls, because those will be more prime hours in the morning. Actually, do the cold calls Saturday morning, because that's when most people will be up. And then after, because people are gonna be out and partying and whatnot, then I'll edit the content. So just tweaking little things to make my system more effective, because right now I'm like screwing up the hours and recording content during prime hours to do outreach, so it's just those little tweaks, those subtle tweaks, that when you realize what's more priority than others, then it's more effective, because now you have time to do other things that are more important once you get the system rolling. So right now I have a system. It's like an engine. I have an engine that's running, but it's there's no oil. So it's kind of like clunky. I need to add oil, you know. And so now that I'm adding oil and be more efficient with it, I'll have more time. I'll use less gas too. And so now I would have those prime hours Monday through Thursday, right? And then Friday I can edit all the content, post it, schedule it, and then the week Saturday cold calls in the morning, and then after that, then I record double or triple of what I normally record during the week, schedule all that at night when people are out partying, and then I go party myself once I finish scheduling all that stuff. But just being more effective with my time. And so those are the things I didn't realize when I was trying to upload content every single day, record it, edit it, process it. It just was almost like a waste of time trying to do that because it's not efficient. One day I miss, then I lose all that progress. So now I'm being more efficient with social media. And then when Instagram and YouTube sees the consistency, it's gonna pop off. So yeah, that's pretty much this video. It's almost a part 2 to my previous video on like creating a system, but this is tweaking a system where it's actually way more efficient than what you potentially already had. So yeah, but keeping this video short for you guys. I didn't realize it's already running at 6 minutes. So like I said, I always like to keep this video short and consumable so you guys can watch it. Let me know what you guys want to see. Drop a like, drop a comment. You know, we're gonna crush this, guys. This is the year where I'm hustling crazy on content and we get after it, guys. So peace.